let's go over a few tools that we can use to transform some objects. So like in Photoshop, you have the free transform menu, but we have a few additional tools over here in our toolbox that we can use to do sort of the same thing. Which way should you use? It doesn't matter, whatever you're more comfortable with. All the Adobe products include quite a bit of redundancy, actually. The idea is that it makes it a little bit easier for you to find these things. So if you can't find it in your toolbox, hopefully you'll find it up here in your menu. If it's not there, it's in your toolbox, maybe in a palette. You can find it a few different ways. So let's talk about a rotate tool. Let's just grab a shape. Now, whenever you click on a shape with your rotate tool, you're going to see that it's going to put this little sort of like a crosshairs on the shape. So you can move that crosshairs to wherever you want on the probably zoomed out a little too far. But when you click on the shape for the first time, you'll see this has a little X crosshairs thing. And I'll let go of it, right? And it appears right there. And then I can use your selection tool. Actually, you could have done that with a selection tool either way. Anyway, if you just want to, I just reselected the rotate tool. You can grab the corner and rotate it around and move it wherever you'd like. You can also relocate that bullseye to over on this edge, for example, and then start swinging it around. It'll swing around the bullseye in the location where you moved it. The reflect tool, that's pretty much what you'd expect. Let's just click on the object and it'll put a bullseye, right? And that's going to be the point, the sort of like the point at which the object is going to hinge. And then we can hit return and it'll give us a few different choices. We can actually choose the angle to reflect, or we can just straight up do it vertical or horizontal. It just reflects it. It just goes or horizontal is a little harder for me to do with my arm, but you get the idea. Or you can do a custom angle. Okay, now let's go to the scale tool. This does about what you'd expect, right? Makes it bigger or smaller, actually. The shear tool will sort of make it go sort of in 3D, sort of gives it cool like perspective kind of thing. I'm just going to stick with that. Last but not least, the Reshape tool. Reshape tool works with paths, not shapes. So you'll want to select a path like so, and select your Reshape tool right there. And you can grab parts of the path and you can just reshape it. You can either grab an anchor point or you can actually grab the middle of the line and it will actually add an anchor point. See, there's an anchor point there now. Here, I'll grab an open piece of space here, piece of path. I'll drag it, and now there's an anchor point there. So that's it. Those are those tools.